We are continuing with the mesh quality because this is a very important thing in any CFD simulation. And without the best quality mesh or the mesh quality which is acceptable by the commercial CFD codes, you cannot proceed with the CFD simulation. And if you proceed, you will not get the accurate solution, and you might end up in the convergence issues or maybe a wrong results at all. So therefore it's very important. So I just import this mesh into Fluent. I will tell you the full steps, the complete steps in the next video, where I will be doing the mesh import from the very beginning. But just for the mesh quality, so I just want to give you idea right now. So you can see that everything else is correct, everything else is right. The only issue is that the orthogonal quality is not okay here. Now orthogonal quality depends on various factors. Number one is the determinant 2 by 2 by 2, which is very good in our mesh, which is above 0.7. And then the minimum angle, which should be greater than 18 degrees, and in our simulation, in our mesh, it is more than 44 degrees. And the third thing is the aspect ratio. So when the cells aspect ratio is defined as the length of cell divided by its width in a very general language. So there are the very proper mathematical definitions. I will not go into that thing, but for a rough definition, it's a length divided by its width or its height. So the third factor, these all factors combined will give you the orthogonal quality. So by Fluent manual, it says that the minimum quality should not be less than 0.01. Although I have run simulations on this mesh quality, and you can also try it. And if you check the mesh quality and the results, so let's say I save this file, and I call this file as minimum ortho low quality. Okay, so we just save this file, and we run this case also, and then we check that how it will behave in the results. So now let me show you that how you can correct or modify or rectify this problem in ICM CFD. And for that, just open the ICM CFD, and then from the edit mesh menu, the fourth option is the display mesh quality, and from here you can display the orthogonal quality, which is the same, almost same as we see in the Fluent. So it is I have modified little mesh here. So it is again is a 0.001, in the Fluent is a 0.004. If you report, click on report quality, it's 0.004. It's here is 0.001. So I modified few things, but you can see that the problem area is this one in the yellow color. And why? Because the cell length, cell height in the y direction is very large, but in the x direction, which is the length of cell, or maybe it's because of smaller dimension, so we can call this as a width, and this one is a length. So the aspect ratio defined as the maximum dimension divided by the minimum dimension. So definitely this will be the maximum dimension in the y-axis, and in the x-axis the minimum dimension. So its ratio is more than like maybe 1000. So with double precision solver, this problem will not affect your simulation, but we want to see that how we can solve this issue in the ICM CFD. So first thing is that I will change the meshing here again. So I just change the cells in this way. So I will keep it, and I will make the number of nodes more in the boundary layer, so that I can have the more cells, and this height of cell should be reduced. And so apply, and also make sure that we have to all parameters is selected, and recompute pre-mesh. Again recompute. So you can see that cell height is reduced somehow, and I will copy this cell height from this block, the inner block, to the outer block, and I will also increase number of nodes in this direction as well. So from 20 I will make it 40, and ratio I put is 1.1 and apply, and right click on the pre-mesh and recompute. And now again I will convert this pre-mesh into unstructured mesh. So right click on the pre-mesh and click on convert to unstructured mesh, and this is the mesh we need for the commercial CFD codes. And this is how this mesh look like here. And one more thing is that I want to be very much sure that the mesh is correctly done on the both sides of aerofoil on the trailing edge. So again we can apply and check the pre-mesh, and again convert to the structure mesh here. So because you can see double line, so this is because the pre-mesh and the mesh is different, but now it's the same. And you can also view them in solid view, and this is how this will look like. And now I will again go to the edit mesh menu, and from here I want to see the orthogonal quality, which is now 0.005. So let me check again. So this is the same area where we have the issue. So one thing I can do is that I can reduce the first cell height in this region. So let's say here I can see the first cell height is something like this. So I can reduce a 1 0 and make it 4, and I will copy it to the selected edges only. So this edge, for example, and the two edges on the other side of the block. So I just want to see that how this will work. .005. So here I am going to copy the pre-mesh parameters from this side to other side. So copy and match. So select the reference edge and edge on which I want to copy this these parameters, and now check the mesh quality again. So again I can see this the quality is still 0.005. So one thing I can do is that I can reduce the cell size in this direction. So instead of this -6, I can put it -5, and same is true over here. So in the bound layer you can keep it like that number, and here in this direction I will put into -5, and recompute and convert to the unstructured mesh again. Okay, and from edit mesh again I will check the mesh quality, and now you can see it's again is a 0.001. So I think this is because the mesh quality is only applied on the one edge. So I will make it to all parallel edges and recompute, and same will be done on the next edge, and size is same as a -5, and also on this edge, and recompute and convert to unstructured mesh again. And this is a very repetitive type of the work here, and this might be boring to you, but this is very necessary for any CFD simulation. And again I need to check the mesh quality, and now it's a 0.05. Now it's a 0.05. So now again I will convert this to the unstructured mesh here, and once again be sure about the mesh quality from here. .05. Now again output the mesh and click on yes. So right now I will not change the name of file, but once I am done with mesh and I read file into Fluent, and once the confirm this is correctly done, then I will change the name of file to the Knockout 001 to 3D, which I did in the ICM CFD video, but this will not be shown in the video. So in the next video you will just import that mesh file which is corrected here. This file will be renamed as a Knockout 0012 and this file will be deleted. And you will get this file with this file with the name as a Knockout 0012 3D. And now report quality is 0.05 is perfectly fine here. So now we are in the position to run the simulation, CFD simulation on this mesh with the y plus value appropriate on the wall and on the two sides of the domain which is symmetrical, so there is no need to have the very fine mesh because symmetric condition does not require any boundary layer to be developed here. So now we will proceed with the Fluent simulation with the boundary condition and everything inside the Fluent.